The average price for a gallon of regular unleaded gas in San Diego County jumped again overnight. Welcome back. I'm Carlo Cicchetto.
I'm Marcella Lee. The average price here in the county tonight, $6.42. Almost seems unbelievable. That is up 3 cents from yesterday, 52 cents a gallon more than the $5.90 we were paying a week ago. We are also a penny higher than the state average of $6.41.
Governor Gavin Newsom says it's because oil companies are ripping you off. But many energy experts disagree. Our political reporter Morgan Reiner joins us to explain why our prices are so high.
I spoke to 5 energy experts today. 4 of them said that this is not because of greed, but rather supply and demand and California's environmental policies. The 5th one I spoke to said everyone else is wrong.
My first question to everyone today, why are gas prices so high?
Maybe 5 refineries that are offline, at least temporarily. And so the supply of California blended gasoline is a lot lighter than everybody had planned.
Like University of Houston Energy fellow Ed Hers, Mark Agerton, who is an assistant professor at UC Davis focusing on energy and resource economics, pointed to the several refineries closed for maintenance.
We have a special blend of gasoline that's mandated by the Air Resources Board to help deal with local air pollution from our cars. And so not a lot of places make that kind of gasoline. Because of that, our import options are really limited to kind of help offset this shortage.
Patrick DeHaan agreed that strict environmental guidelines make it hard to meet demand when there's a cutoff in supply. He is a market analyst and fuel forecaster. My second question for him and everyone else today, was Newsom right or wrong when he said these high prices are due to oil companies' greed?
What we're seeing is simply misinformation. This is simply supply and demand related.
I'm hesitant to blame high prices on greed.
The governor's kind of playing fast and loose with the rhetoric and the facts.
My next question, if supply is the issue, why not expand California refineries? Severin Bornstein is a director at the UC Berkeley Energy Institute. He said it's hard to convince businesses to invest or expand gas in California.
We're at the same time telling refineries that we're actually phasing out gasoline. And we need policies to do that in a much smoother way.
Jamie Court disagreed with everyone and everything.
I find that just a phony argument. The gas economy is not going away anytime soon.
He is the president of Consumer Watchdog and believes the refineries planned maintenance at the same time on purpose.
When you have 5 refiners that make 97% of our gasoline, they can control the supply to drive up the price, and they are.
Court says environmental policies are not the real reason behind the high costs that we're seeing, but in some way are at play, because he says these oil refineries and companies are trying to get revenge on California for enacting them. But we will likely never really know for a fact if that is the reason why several refineries shut their doors at the same exact time for maintenance. But another common theme that we saw today from everyone that I spoke to is that there is a balancing act. Yes, even when we're not seeing these high prices of gasoline in California, Californians at this point will always pay a little bit higher in general because of the environmental standards. But because of that, we do have cleaner air.